Hi, this is Margaret with Recipe Amateur Investigator. If you like my recipe today, please subscribe to me. You just see a little picture of me and just subscribe. Today we're going to make robin egg Easter Rice Krispy treats, and let's get started. All you need is 3 tablespoons of melted butter, but we'll get this going. Marshmallows, 10 ounces of marshmallows, 6 cups of Rice Krispy treats, a 9 by 13 pan, and some large robin eggs, and I got some small robin eggs. First, we're going to put some large robin eggs in here. I'm going to keep a few out because I know you like them, and we're going to crush these up unless I need them. So we're going to crush these up. Oops, wow, that's a loud one. So hold your ears. Here we go. Perfect. We got some, a little bit more going. Okay, I'm good with this. There's some large pieces, but everything's in here. That's fine. I'm good with that. So maybe use the smaller ones instead of the larger ones. But this is, like I said, I'm trying something new. So we got the butter going. We're going to put 1 pack of 10 ounce of multicolored marshmallows because it is Easter. Let me open this up before I turn on my Curtis Stone pan. Woo, those things are loud. Okay, and then we're going to melt this up. We're going to put the Rice Krispies in here once this gets melted. So this is probably going to be the longest part of the whole recipe, is doing this. Is getting these marshmallows melted. Ooh, they're pretty. They're pretty colors for the holidays. I hope they come out like this. If not, I got a little trick up my sleeve. I'm thinking in my head right now. That's why I bought an extra bag. So we're just going to melt these. Put the butter. That over there. And let's just stir this up. I don't want to burn the marshmallows because I have done that before. Let's do this a little bit more. And it's okay to add another tablespoon, but normally it's just 3 tablespoons of butter when you do Rice Krispie treats, 10 ounces of marshmallows anytime you want, and 6 cups of Rice Krispies. So they're starting to get melted, as you see. See, they're starting to get melty in here. And what I want to do is put some of these in here. Like I said, I'm trying to think of a different way to do Rice Krispie treats. I'm going to keep some of the larger ones out. And then re-crush these in a minute. Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm going to put some of these in. Of the robin eggs. And put them in. Oh, they're getting melty now. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I wanted to do. Nice. And then we're going to put in the Rice Krispie treats. And we're just going to get these done. Melt these in here. Turn this heat off for the marshmallows. And what I was thinking about is doing, after I press these in here, I was thinking about getting the marshmallows and put a little layer on top of it. That's what I'm thinking in my head right now. So let's see how this turns out. Looking good. Pretty colors with the marshmallows. You see me wearing a glove today. I cut my finger making breakfast. So I thought I better use a little glove. Okay, so this looks good. So I'm going to undo this one. Actually, I'm going to undo this one too and move these robin eggs over. I'm going to start scooping this in here. Give me one moment. Put this here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then we're going to press these down. And then I think I'm going to do that ideal that I think it in my head. So I'm going to leave that there for right now, but I have it unplugged. I'm going to push this around here. This. And then I'm going to get plastic. And what we're going to do is just press this down. Press this down. And while this is pressed down, it's going good. And this reason why we're using plastic, because we don't want to get it all over our hands. Okay, so what I'm going to do while this is cooling, because I like to have this a little bit more colors with the marshmallows. So I'm going to put in here quickly. I'm going to put in, it should start melting, just maybe about 1.5 of butter. Now, just follow me along, because this is my recipe I'm trying to create. We're going to put some butter back in here. And then we're going to put a little bit of the marshmallows. Give me one moment, because I want to pour some of that pretty marshmallow color all on top of it. Just a little bit, just like a little bit. Just to get it kind of melty, and so I can layer it on top. It would be nice if I have this plugged in the wrong one. Like we are, we're just playing around in my kitchen today. You and me, we're just playing around in the kitchen and see if this ideal turns out. So let's put this in here. Okay, now it's starting to melt. That's what I wanted. And then I'm going to pour this melted stuff on top once it gets a little bit more softer. Because we want it to look kind of Eastery. I like it like that. So let me just pour some on top. Just want to pour some on top. Unplug. And pour this here. Okay. Now I'm going to smooth this out. That's what I was looking for. Something like this on top of my Rice Krispy, because it kind of makes it looks more like a little Eastery. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Does that look pretty? I like it. Okay, now we get back to this again. And we're gonna smush it for the holidays. And then, oh, I knew it was gonna do that. Okay. It looks good. Okay. And then I got some little robin eggs that I put on top. Just put a few on top. This way, when you serve it, hopefully everybody get a little egg. If not, the robin egg is inside, the ones that we crushed in here. I'm making it so even. I'm just going to put them around here so you get the ideal. And that's my version of an Easter Rice Krispy treats for your family or for your children. Give them something fun. Play with them. Let them experiment in the kitchen. But again, it's a very easy recipe. So let's see what it tastes like. I know you're supposed to let it cool, but we're just going to take a little bit of a corner piece over here because it's still gooey. I'm just going to get a little piece, but you know how, the ideal how this is, how Rice Krispies are, because it's just too. It has to sit and melt with those malt balls in there. That's what I want it to do. And let's just taste it and see what it tastes like. Oh, my hands are getting really sticky. I love Rice Krispie treats. So fun to make, easy to make, clean up easy, and that's it. So sorry I have to swallow it without nothing to drink. If you like this fun recipe and like playing around in the kitchen, watch me make a mess, or sometimes the recipes comes out, sometimes they don't. But I think that little bit of extra marshmallow on top, I like doing that. I thought it was made it look a little bit more Eastery. So follow me here at Recipe Amateur Investigator. I hope your family enjoys these Rice Krispie treats today as much as we're going to enjoy them. Bye, guys.